Hello, and welcome to the SLSN Info channel. This is P.Ronemous reporting from Helsinki, Finland's capital. Today we will be learning about Finland, its attractions, its business, and its wonderful people. The Helsinki Cathedral was built in 1830. It took 32 years to build and has over 1,300 seats. It was built as a tribute to the Grand Duke of Finland. Another popular attraction here in Helsinki is Fortress Island. It is a fortress built in 1748 on a series of islands. It has held most of the important military equipment built and was supposed to hold off Russia. Unfortunately, Russia took over the fortress in 1809, paving the way for Russian forces to occupy Finland. Some of the world's biggest companies have come from Finland, like Nokia, for example. Nokia is a multinational Finnish communications and information technology corporation that is headquartered in Espoo, Finland. Nokia is known for their cell phones, and just last year they did a deal with Microsoft. As of 2013, Nokia employs 90,000 people across 120 countries with revenues of over $17 billion. People who invented the best-selling game Angry Birds actually originated from Finland. In 2003, 3 students from Helsinki University of Technology won a competition held by and sponsored by Nokia and HP. The Angry Birds franchise has become the highest downloaded game of all time. There are 2 billion copies of Angry Birds on smartphones worldwide. There's even an Angry Birds Land which opened to the public on April 28, 2003. Because of the frozen lakes, the Finns were the first to develop the ice skates 500 years ago from animal bones. This was important for the Finnish population so that they were able to save energy in the harsh winter conditions when hunting. Although they invented ice skates, the first skate to use a metal blade was found in Scandinavia and dated back to 200 BC. Guess what? Did you know that the company that invented the plastic handle scissors came from Finland? Fisker started out 400 years ago so Peter Thorwald could set up a facility to manufacture cast iron products. Now, please welcome my personal friend, Honeck, who was born and raised in Finland, so she can answer some questions for us tonight. Helena is a 22-year-old college student who was born in Helsinki. She says her favorite hobbies are horseback riding, ice skating, and playing with her dogs. What is your favorite part about Finland?
My favorite part about Finland is probably like the nature. Like we have forests and we have a lot of lakes, and it's really pretty there.
What is your favorite holiday in Finland?
Probably May Day, which is May 1st. It's a day, it's the first day of summer, so we celebrate it. And you get the day off from school, and everyone goes out and you have picnics, and it's like a big celebration of summer, and all the amusement parks open that day, and it's a really cool day. It's very colorful, and there's all sorts of parades in the cities, and everyone gets like big helium balloons, and it's just a lot of fun.
Well, how is Finland different than the U.S.?
Finland is much further up north, so it's much colder there, and just the way life works in Finland is different, so it's like the way of life is much more simple, I think. And like some of like the differences is we use like the metric system instead of inches, and we use military time instead of AM and PM.
What kind of people live in Finland?
What kind of people?
Yeah.
Finnish people. And because Finland is part of the European Union, we have a lot of people from other countries of Europe because they can move to other countries in the European Union without having to get like visas to live there. So we have a lot of people from like the neighboring countries. So we have a lot of Swedish people, a lot of Norwegian people, a lot of Estonian people too.
What famous people came from Finland?
The person who designed the arch in St. Louis. There's a lot of architects that are from Finland that are known, and some musicians too.
Do you know what kind of job is most common?
Maybe like the service sector, anything that does like customer service and like works in the service industry.
Are there stores or restaurants in Finland that are here in the U.S.?
We have McDonald's, We have Burger King. We have a Hard Rock Cafe. And then we have H&M. And we have Starbucks.
What is the most popular sport in Finland?
Ice hockey.
What is a national landmark in Finland that you know?
There's a mountain in northern Finland called Halti. That's pretty big. Or then if you're in downtown Helsinki, the train station is very known. And then there's an island off the coast of Helsinki that is like very famous.
Is it always 100% cold in Finland?
No, in the summertime it can be warm. But the highest it is in Finland is 85 degrees.
Okay, well, here's our last question. What kind of houses are in Finland?
What kind of house?
What kind of houses, yeah.
If you live in the city, you'll probably live in an apartment of some sort. Like, apartment buildings are very common in the city. But then if you go outside of the city, single-family homes are very common. But the concept of neighborhoods, like in the U.S., doesn't really exist. So we don't have certain types of neighborhoods.
Thanks for watching the show. Now I'm off to Angry Birds Land before it closes.